Today we take a look at the loot from 1250 oak caskets and check if a Casket-Salvaging Scrimshaw is worth buying. When you have a Casket-Salvaging Scrimshaw equipped, you have a chance to get oak, teak or mahogany caskets, with the oak caskets being the most common and mahogany caskets the rarest. You can make the scrimshaws at 90 fletching with 2 ancient bones, or buy one for about 200k. There is also a superior version, which has an hour longer duration, but does not increase the amount of caskets. I tested several low to high fishing spots to figure out what the best place was for casket farming. The lowest level fish I tried, crayfish, didn't give me any caskets. The highest level fish, crystal urchins and sailfish, gave a fair amount of caskets. Crystal urchins gave me 22.5 total caskets per hour and sailfish gave me 20. That didn't seem too good, so I looked around for something better until I found magnetic minnows. These little fish strike the perfect balance between successful catches and fishing level. You can get about 40 total caskets per hour by fishing them at the deep sea fishing hub. And you won't have to bank, since they stack in your inventory. The gear I wore to get that many caskets consists out of the full Fury Shark outfit, the fishing cape, an augmented crystal rod with honed 6, a ring of whispers, a legendary Call of the Sea aura, although this is more of a luxury item since it barely affects caskets. For example, some of my best casket towers were without an aura, and of course the Casket-Salvaging Scrimshaw. You can optionally add a Grace of the Elves for some Saren spirits. And in my inventory I have a perfect juju fishing potion and a granite lobster. The drop table of all caskets consists mostly of gems, crystal key parts, divination energy, and divine fish bubbles. They also drop some port resources. Let's get right into it and see what we can get. Now let's check the total loot. All caskets seem to drop a huge amount of gems, which is pretty nice. There also seems to be a fair amount of necklaces and vibrant energy, good for making signs of the porter. The amount of crystal key parts is okay, but nothing too special. You also get a lot of divine fish bubbles, So if you wish to grab some low level fish, they are set for a while. I kind of hoped to get more Casket keys, but they do seem to be the rarest drop out of these caskets. Now let's do a price check. $7.6 mil in drops, that's not bad, and about 3.7 mil in coins. So almost 11.5 mil in total for 1250 caskets. Seems to be some nice little bonus money while fishing, but we'll check if that's true in the next sections. Now let's see how rare the drops really are. Keep in mind, these are rough drop rates, not exact ones. From what I've seen, you always get the same amount of low-level port resources. The gems also seem to follow a clear drop rate, where lower tier gems are more common than higher ones. The crystal key parts are decently rare as expected. Also, I'm pleasantly surprised by the emerald necklaces and vibrant energies being relatively common. The divine fish seem a little too common for what they're worth. The Triskelion fragments were expected to be really rare, so no surprises there. The average worth of all caskets is 9,141 per casket, so in 1 hour of minnow fishing you get about 180k worth of all caskets. This also means that for a 3-hour scrimshaw you'll turn a profit of about 340k. If you want to use the scrimshaw on other fish, check the amount of all caskets you get to see if you will turn a profit. This is only taking all caskets into account for the profit. Since you also get teak and mahogany caskets, the average worth of a scrimshaw will probably be higher. I will make videos about the other caskets in the very near future. I hope you enjoyed this video and perhaps learned something from it. If you like my content, consider subscribing or leaving a like.